think I am, lighter than a planet. Where the sun's and shadows, drowning ourselves into the shallow waters. Taking the light so slowly, we won't be helping till we're drowning, caught.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
And answering the Hardcore Challenge is Bronson Reed. The big Bronson Reed. And welcome to NXT, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off as usual, Hardcore Championship match. The big Bronson Reed is coming out to try and challenge the OTC Roman Reigns, who is finally back on his brand to defend the Hardcore title tonight.
This is like tribal combat. Two big Samoans going at it for that prestige hardcore title. This is Roman Reigns' 5th defense. 4th. I can't even keep up because he's been lining it up and knocking them down as the tribal chief should.
He hasn't even had to use Tama Tonga or Tonga Loa in any of those matches. Well, actually, they did interfere on SmackDown against Raw. But they ain't really been doing no hitting. They just been doing distracting. And there's the Hardcore title. Bronson and Roman are ready to battle. And here we go, and Roman! Running neck breaker out the gate. Oh my God.
Tried to take advantage of big Bronson Reed early, but Bronson Reed is too damn big.
Just able to lift Roman straight off the ground.
By his head. Roman's not taking that too kindly. Oh.
Look at Roman able to fight out of that military press.
Uh-oh. Now Roman Reigns showing off his incredible strength. Tossing Bronson around.
He hit 3 of those suplexes on Bronson Reed, lifting him with ease. Now Roman DDT. Now Roman punches Bronson into the corner.
This is all signature and calculated Roman Reigns.
And now finally Roman goes outside the ring, gonna grab a weapon. Grabbing a trash can into the ring.
He likes beating down his opponents to exhaustion.
Oh, but Bronson trying to fight his way out of this domination, but he just can't.
And it ensues. The tribal chief is feeling it right now.
My God. And now Roman on the middle rope. Oh, finally kicked Bronson right there. Double axe handle. And now Roman, that guillotine choke. Trying to take out Bronson Reed. He's not tapping though. Drops Roman on his feet. And a big clothesline trying to throw him on the ropes.
My goodness.
And here we go.
Right here.
Big spear to Bronson Reed. And now Roman pins.
Chief is not playing.
Kick out at 2.5.
Might have to hit Big Bronson Reed with something harder.
The crowd chanting, "We're not worthy of witnessing the tribal chief in action."
Witnessing a beatdown.
And now you see Tonga Lois chopping it up with the ref over there. And Roman's just continuing the assault on Reed. And now fireman's carry, but Roman breaking out again. Bronson Reed has been trying everything he can to get in control, but Roman just shuts it all down immediately. Neck breaker by Reed now.
That neck breaker finally somewhat shut down the tribal chief, and now Big Bronson Reed sees an opportunity.
Oh, but Roman slid out the... Oh!
No!
A diving cross
I don't
body!
think Roman Reigns was expecting that.
Ref took
a flying kaiju crashing right into you on the outside, and now Bronson Reed trying to take Roman down for good, but we're back in that guillotine, and that is wrenching the head.
It's over for Reed.
Bronson tried to give somewhat of an effort right at the end, throwing his body all into Roman. 300 plus pounds, trying to flatten the tribal chief, but Roman Reigns was too damn dominant.
Bronson Reed tried and he tried going out. That diving cross body that you see right here, he hit out the ring. That was his biggest opportunity. But unfortunately,
that was a last-ditch effort.
And then Roman put the guillotine in and it was over.
Crossbody and catches him into the guillotine shortly after.
And the scariest thing now is Roman is one defense away from getting a World Championship opportunity while still being NXT champion. This Friday on SmackDown, we find out if the Tribal Chief will truly be the head of the WWA. And we are finally getting the Scottish Warrior back on NXT. Still with that damn shorts.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We haven't seen Drew McIntyre in a long time. The last time that he was even on NXT, Hunter was still going by Shackle Nuts. He faced Bronson Reed in his last match, got that win. Now finally back looking to grab another one, but he's facing another returning superstar.
Oh my. The crowd is on their feet in NXT. Oh my. Listen to these people.
Cody Rhodes back in action tonight. The crowd obviously fired up, singing along to his theme song as he walks out. Oh, and Drew tried a running start on Cody there. Then it worked. Oh my!
Quick cover from Cody Rhodes after that springboard moonsault. Kick out at one by Drew.
Cody went into that fireman's carry, didn't work. And now a collar and elbow lock up by Drew and Cody. This is both of their first matches in a while. Been 2 weeks since Cody was in action using a fatal 4-way.
And the crowd is feeling it.
Drop down. Did not get that. Oh. And back in that collar and elbow is Cody and Drew. And now Drew has the upper hand. Has Cody in the arm lock. And Cody reverses it. Now has Drew in the arm lock.
Oh. Cody was able to snap that arm a little bit, twisting it even more. Drew has to figure out how to get out of it. Oh. Now he's got that forearm lock against his shoulder. Bringing Cody down to a knee now. Cody's back up. Still wrenching that arm. Oh. Cody reverses, trying to shove the forearm into the shoulder blade. Drew McIntyre.
Amazing technical ability by Cody Rhodes right now. Oh!
Oh!
And now Drew finally fighting out with those elbows, but Cody clotheslines him.
He ate those elbows. And a quick takedown into the axe handle. Going for the pin right here.
Count of one. Both of these men, former WWA Hardcore champions. Both had 2 reigns that didn't really get anywhere. Oh! Oh!
Roll it up! Dial it down!
Bionic elbow to McIntyre. Oh, and a big knee to follow it up. And Drew just gets right back on his feet. And both of these men, 2 unsuccessful hardcore title reigns each. And oh, nice twisting suplex there by Cody Rhodes, and he's already fired up, ready to put Drew away, but Drew reversing. Now McIntyre dropping Cody on his head. Very back and forth matchup so far on NXT. And Cody, middle rope, moonsault doesn't connect. And Drew tried to suplex, Cody reverses. And now Cody Rhodes looking for the end. Grabbing Drew, oh. Gonna get it there. And Drew reverses. He should have went for the crossroads when Drew got up. Instead, punched him in the back right there. May have cost him.
Yeah, I think that made Drew regain his focus. Because now Drew is trying his hardest right now to take advantage. Lethal blows into a takedown.
But Cody's back on his feet.
Big strikes from Drew again.
Heavy arms by Drew McIntyre right there. And now Cody finally reversing in the corner, gonna gain some momentum. This man is fired up now. Big forearm in the corner by Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a rope break called. Pretty questionable, but... Oh! Drew just tosses Cody out the ring. Now Drew is top rope. Drew McIntyre! Oh! I think Cody just slipped Drew while he was getting up, threw him into the commentary table right there, and taking him down outside. And now Cody just staying in control of Drew. Oh, but Drew kicks him off. Count of 4 right now. Count of 5, Cody and Drew. Oh, Drew throws Cody to the barricade. Cody avoiding attacks. Count of 6. And now with the count of 7, Drew returns to the ring, leaving Cody outside. Count of 8, Cody's still down. Cody is still down. Count of 9, Cody's getting up. Can he get in quick enough? No! And Drew McIntyre, on his first match back after so long, decides to take a count-out victory against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
I guess he wanted to half show up to work today. But a win is a win.
I guess so, but is it really a big win? I mean, he won by count-out. He's celebrating like he just defeated Cody Rhodes in an honorable manner. This man won by count-out.
Well, it's necessarily not Drew's fault. Cody Rhodes was the one who was unable to beat the count. That's on Cody.
I guess so.
It just means Drew McIntyre took it all out of Cody that he couldn't come back into the ring to beat the count.
Oh yeah, man.
The 2 fastest man on the planet, arguably, making their way down to the ring.
336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Fraxiom finally back in tag team action here tonight. We all remember their big feud at the start of the year against the New Day. We haven't really seen much of them after that feud ended. But tonight, back in action. Actually, their last match was against the Bloodline. Unfortunately, they didn't win that. Motor City Machine Guns also back in action finally. We haven't seen them since they came up short in the Dusty Classic Tag Team Tournament. finally back tonight going up against Fraxiom. We are about to get an amazing tag team match. And this is a #1 contenders match for the Viking Raiders Tag Team Championships. Motor City may have came up short in the Dusty Classic, but they definitely do not want to come up short in this big opportunity here tonight. And here we go. Axiom going to start the match against Chris Sabin. Oh, nice atomic drop there. And Chris gains some momentum. Big forearm to Axiom. Gonna go for a very early cover. 1.5. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley faced the New Day in the Dusty Classic Finals. Came up short to them, and the New Day have been arguably one of the best teams in NXT until the Viking Raiders came along. And now these two teams competing for that #2 spot right now.
These teams are going to be firing on all cylinders right now. Fraxiom has something to prove, and Motor City has something.
Motor City has the most to prove in this match, since we haven't seen them since they lost that Dusty Classic final. Must have been taking time to really get their moveset down, try to figure out what they need to do as a team.
Motor City needs to rebound. Fraxiom needs to find themselves.
And Nathan Fraser now. Roll up on Sabin after the hot tag. Kick out at 1. Oh, big chop by Chris. Oh! A springboard cross body right there off the middle rope. Middle turnbuckle, I mean. And now Chris Sabin. Big springboard DDT. Fraser avoids that kick, but not that one. And avoids that super kick. Now throwing him off the ropes. Reversal by Sabin. And now Chris dropping Fraser there. Looks like he's going to try to get Shelley into the match, but Fraser reversed. Now has him in the Motor City corner. Oh, damn! Throwing him shoulder first into the ring post. And Chris Sabin able to fight out of that corner predicament. Oh my God! A running enziguri it looked like to Fraser, but Axiom breaks the pin and he hit the ref as well. The ref is down. Chris Sabin's top rope. And Sabin! Looking for that air Sabin crossbody, but Fraser reversed, dropping him now. And Fraser was looking for a springboard moonsault. Alex Shelley just got hot tagged into the match though. And now Axiom gets hot tagged in. And I don't think Axiom was focused on the wrong member there. Oh, and he paid for it. Now Alex Shelley going up against Axiom. Running forearm into the corner. This match has been very different than all the other tag team showcases we've seen on Raw and SmackDown. They're not necessarily going for that teamwork tonight.
It is not fast-paced whatsoever. This is a different matchup than what we normally see from Fraxiom and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Very controlling pace this time. So now Shelley. Oh, Axiom able to roll out of that one. Oh, but Shelley got him this time. Oh! A tombstone facebuster into a moonsault. And now Shelley.
Wheels are rolling right now for Alex Shelley and the Motor City Machine Guns as Chris Sabin gets tagged in.
Oh, God. Oh! Assisted suplex with that drop kick. And now Sabin gonna focus on Axiom.
Instead of going for the tag, Axiom rolls out, but it paid off.
Helped him get some momentum now. Now Axiom heads to the corner, but Sabin started getting up. And now Axiom suplex on Chris Sabin. Gonna go for the pin in the middle of the ring. Not even a 1 count. And now Axiom throwing Sabin on the ropes. Drop down. Oh. It's like he didn't get to leap in time. Bumped into Sabin there. And now Sabin tried to make him pay for the tag. Axiom reversed it. And now putting him right in front of his partner. And now Axiom. Oh no, Sabin caught him. Was going to try and jump onto the rope for that flip DDT off the springboard, but Sabin reversed it. And now Alex Shelley trying to put Axiom in the corner, got reversed. And now Axiom was just trying his hardest to fight Motor City's teamwork. And now Alex Shelley with an interesting submission, but the ropes free Axiom.
Like a version of a Kimura.
But now Axiom desperately needs a tag. And here goes Alex Shelley. Sliced bread in the corner. Fraser breaks the pin. And now Shelley throwing Fraser. Didn't go for a follow-up attack though. And Fraser's just going to go back on the apron. But now Alex Shelley. Oh! Big cheap shot by Sabin. And a springboard moonsault. Middle of the ring is Axiom.
Is in trouble.
Kick out at 2. This is where he desperately needs a hot tag. Chris Sabin now tagged in. Oh, big kick by Sabin. And dropping Axiom in that ring again, and he still kicks out at 2.
Axiom with a
golden ratio! Oh, golden ratio out of nowhere! And Alex Shelley breaks the pin! Wow! And Axiom finally got us opening to tag in Fraser. Amazing move there. Oh! That burst of energy from Axiom just possibly saved Fraxiom in this match. Dropping Chris Sabin middle of the ring. And now Fraser with a pin. Kick out at 1. They have not done nearly enough. Motor City have been in control for most of this match. Oh my!
Considering the golden ratio is what Axiom likes to end his matches with, that Chris Sabin can just kick out at 1 and still continue gaining momentum.
Axiom had to hit that out of desperation just to stop the overwhelming offense of Motor City so he could get a tag to Fraser. And Nathan's just trying to do the best that he can right now to get the upper hand. Chris Sabin out the ring, and Fraser going to take this opportunity to tag in Axiom that he's got some time to rest. And Chris Sabin back on his feet now, back in the ring. Axiom, ate a super kick and rolls out. Uh-oh, now Alex Shelley tried to run over to hit Fraser. Axiom took all the time to recover outside. Alex Shelley cheap shot at Nathan. Now, leapfrog, drop down. Drop toe hold. Wait, oh, Axiom caught him. Oh my, drop kick. And follows it up with a big knee to the head of Shelly. And now Axiom has an opening in this matchup. Gonna throw Shelly into the corner. Tag into Nathan. Ooh, and a nice double team there. Oh, he ducked that chop by Frazier. Super kicks him right in the head. Frazier kip up, back on his feet. And here we go, dropping Shelly. Big chops from Frazier. And this is the opening that Fraxiom needs. Brain buster to Shelly. Axiom frog splash. And here we go. This is Axiom's biggest opportunity, and they're saving to break the pin. Axiom tried to kick him. Saban avoided all those attacks. That's the second time the referee's been attacked to break a pin in this match, man.
That was Fraxiom's biggest moment, but they're still going to work.
Dropping
body
Shelly.
Drop sends Alex Shelley crashing to the mat.
And now he's outside the ring. Frazier gonna give chase.
Axiom
Shelly
is
back on
giving
his
chase.
feet. And Shelly baited Frazier successfully. Now going after his leg.
I guess he's trying to immobilize Nathan Frazier, attacking that leg right now. Very technical and calculated plan from Motor City. Down to 9.
There's no way. The Motor City Machine Guns and Fraxiom just had a double count out in a #1 contenders match. And the worst part about it, the PLE is this Sunday. Halloween Havoc is this Sunday. I think that means we might be getting a triple threat tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
I think that is definitely what's going to happen.
We continue the NXT action as it's now time for an 8-man battle royal.
Is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brody King.
And this is Brody King's debut match in the WWA. In a #1 contenders battle royal. Let's see if he can pull what Tyler Breeze did on Raw and just get an opportunity immediately.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds.
Another debut that we're getting tonight is this man, Eddy Thorpe. He already hype as hell heading into the ring. If he keeps this energy up, he might win the battle royal.
Representing Thorpe from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Mensah.
He did make his debut 2 weeks ago in a Hardcore Championship ladder match on NXT. He unfortunately didn't win that. Jon Moxley won that ladder match. But Oro Mensah now in a Battle Royal tonight. Let's see if he can at least win this one and get the opportunity to face Tyler Bate for the North American title.
And from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 220 pounds,
and here comes Swerve Strickland. This man has had an up and down career in NXT, man. You know, stuck in that multi-man curse. It looks like he's already back in it since he's in a Battle Royal tonight. The closest he got to gold was facing Roman Reigns at Heatwave for the NXT Championship. Unfortunately, he could not capture it. And now he has an opportunity again for the North American Championship to possibly be in his hands.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds,
Lexis King tried to get his way in the NXT Championship. He was in the NXT title tournament, but unfortunately in round 1, his first match was against Aleister Black. And you already know that man got his head kicked in, went to sleep. Now he's in this Battle Royal for the North American Championship. And there's the leader of the Metaphor.
And representing from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11,
Noam Dar, we've only seen him one time very early in this year, was in a fatal 4-way against Logan Paul, Tyler Bate, and Karrion Kross, so he's already gone up against the North American champion. Hopefully he can get a one-on-one fight with him if he can win this Battle Royal. We might even see him and Oro clash in this Battle Royal.
Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus only has 2 matches that he's had in NXT. Last match that he had, he was in that Hardcore Championship ladder match. And earlier in the year was in a triple threat against Braun Breaker and Chad Gable. Now tonight in this 8-man Battle Royal to see if he can possibly go for the North American Championship. And now there is one more slot left in this Battle Royal. seems like everywhere Sheamus goes, Chad Gable is also there. He was also in that Hardcore Championship ladder match. Now in this 8-man battle royal. He might be sick of Sheamus at this point, might eliminate him first. And here we go, 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Tyler Bates' North American Championship. And Halloween Havoc is this Sunday. Whoever wins this battle royal, they don't got much prep time. We got the debuting Brody King and Eddy Thorpe in this match. Oh my God. Now the two debuting superstars going after each other in the ring. Oh, Eddy Thorpe has Brody King on the apron. Swerve Strickland did not get anybody with that. Oh my God. Oh, and big super kick by Lexis to Brody. And a DDT to Strickland. You know, big opportunity on the line right now. Oh! All of these men very hungry to get near championship gold. Swerve Strickland finally got that springboard inverted DDT. Now Noam has Strickland on the apron. Didn't get to even try to eliminate him right there. Oh my God! The strength of Sheamus to lift Brody King like that. Oh. And what a huge win it would be by... Oh my God! What a huge win it would be for either Brody King or Eddy Thorpe. And Sheamus! Sheamus gets the first elimination, eliminating Lexis King. And now you can see Mensah trying to get Brody King out. The two kings in trouble. And Brody able to fight off Oro. And now Brody throwing Mensah out the ring. And now Noam Dar's the last standing Metaphor member. Chad Gable representing American Made. And now Noam Dar has Eddy Thorpe on the ropes looking to take him out. And now we see Sheamus and Chad Gable going at each other. Eddy Thorpe in trouble. And Dar is not able to get that elimination off. Oh, Chad Gable attacking the leg of Brody. Now back on Sheamus, but Swerve drop kicks him in the back. And a big knee to Sheamus. Oh, and Eddy Thorpe now. We know him. Dar, a brain buster. And now Thorpe looking to eliminate Dar. He's on the apron. But gets reversed. And Noam Dar is still in this battle royal. Nice suplex. And now Chad Gable. Gut wrench into a... almost like a gut wrench DDT there. Brody King and Sheamus. Sheamus elbow drop to Gable. And Brody King trying to fight off Dar gets Eddy.
There is so much mayhem that I have just been sitting here in silence.
Sitting in awe watching this match go down.
I'm so curious at who's gonna come out on top.
Oh! Dar just...
that was a stiff elbow.
Very stiff, and Eddy Thorpe might be out.
Eddy Thorpe is asleep right now.
Oh no, he's up, he's up. Eddy Thorpe back on his feet. Noam
Shakes it off.
And Swerve Strickland's kip up distracted Eddy Thorpe. That's exactly what Dar needed. Thorpe is hanging on the ropes and he's back in.
Sheamus stopped Noam Dar from eliminating Eddy. Interesting tactic right there. Now Sheamus.
Oh!
It's like he's trying to just wear down everybody in the ring. Picking his opponent one after another.
And now
Noam going for anybody, but now
Gable on King, Sheamus on Thorpe.
Brody King
and Thorpe is out!
Is on the edge of defeat right now in his debut from Chad Gable, but he holds on.
Eddy Thorpe cannot survive his debut battle royal, eliminated by Sheamus. And now Swerve Strickland taking out Chad Gable. And a house call! Noam Dar's out, Brody King! Sheamus is out. Swerve Strickland taking out Dar. Brody King in his debut is in the final two of this #1 Contenders Battle Royal against NXT veteran Swerve Strickland. Oh my God! And they're
pulling those moves out in a Battle Royal. You have no fear!
Oh my God! Springboard Phoenix Splash and then that amazing maneuver there by Swerve. Brody King might be clinching in.
Spiral tap.
And Brody throws Swerve away. And Brody King.
You better be watching this right now.
You're either going to be facing that big mass of meat or Swerve Strickland. Either way, it's going to be a tough battle to retain the North American Championship. Swerve Strickland on his feet. Brody King in trouble.
Soak it all in. Take all the notes because you might need it.
And now Swerve Strickland top rope. Spiral tap. It's connected on Brody. He's getting back up though. But Swerve Strickland gonna try to eliminate him still. Wait, drop down. Leapfrog. House call. And Swerve Strickland clinching in #1 contender.
Wow.
An amazing effort from all 8 men in this battle royal. Brody King in his WWA debut was able to last until the final 2, but Swerve Strickland, the veteran, locked in, grabbing the opportunity, and he is now #1 contender. Amazing victory for Swerve tonight. This is what he's been working for, and hopefully he doesn't drop this opportunity.
2 opportunities. If he drops this one, Swerve might need to come up with a new game plan, a new image. I don't know.
Now, the #1 contender matches are not over yet.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
This is now the #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship. Coming out first, Trish Stratus. Just 2 weeks ago, she was able to pin Roxanne Perez in the ring, thanks to the help of Becky Lynch. Now tonight, looking to become #1 contender for Io Sky's title.
And her opponents, first from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Now, Bayley has already had an opportunity at Io Sky at NXT Heat Wave. Was not able to capture the NXT Women's Championship there, but tonight she has the opportunity to get a second chance at Io Sky, a second crack for the NXT Women's Championship. But the thing is, I don't know how the hell she got this match after the embarrassing loss that Natalya gave her. I mean, we all remember Natalya made her tap with a submission move in 10 seconds. Definitely needs to redeem herself in this match tonight.
Natalya knew exactly what she had to do that night. And it worked out flawlessly.
And it did grant her a #1 contender's opportunity for the Women's North American Championship. She will be facing Gigi Dolan at Halloween Havoc for it.
But speaking of needing to know how to prep yourself and prepare for an opportunity, Blair Davenport, such a interesting run that she's had in NXT, high and low moments, getting some of the best opportunities, winning some of the best matches, and still falling short.
Yeah, remember at Great American Bash, we thought that was going to be her night. We thought that she was going to take the NXT Women's Championship from Io Sky after defeating half of the women's roster beforehand, and then in that match, she just got destroyed by Io Sky. And ever since then, Blair has not been able to get back on her feet and pick herself up. Tonight, this might be her last opportunity in a while if she can't get it.
Blair has to find some sort of way to win tonight. This is not any time that she should sit back and play around. She needs to take action immediately.
You got two women that have already had an opportunity against Io Sky for that NXT Women's Championship, and then Trish Stratus looking to get her first opportunity. And nice suplex there.
Taking down both women in this match already.
And now
Bayley's back on her feet.
Dropping Blair, going for the pin, but Trish breaks it. Oh my. And a big sit-out spine buster there by Trish. And now Trish Stratus going off. And a neck breaker to Blair. And Bayley throwing herself right at Trish. And they're just going crazy.
Big cross body.
Oh, Trish was ready for Blair running at her. To that wheelbarrow DDT. And now Trish is going to go out the ring and grab a weapon. Kendo stick in hand, Bayley drops the elbow, but Trish is waiting with that stick.
Right across the arm and leg of Bayley. That kendo.
Just drove it straight into Davenport, and still she fights back.
That kendo stick is now bent.
And now
both
Bayley.
Women just went for the same maneuver, but Bayley's was a little bit quicker.
And Bayley, nice suplex to Stratus. And now Blair Davenport dropping Bayley. Now putting some pressure on her arm, weakening it. And Trish.
Arm bar. Sweeps the leg of Blair. Not even a 1 count.
We got two veterans in the game of Trish Stratus and Bayley, and Blair Davenport, the young upcomer.
Blair was still slow to get up, though. He was barely. Blair's grabbing that knee.
That knee is
shaking
hurting.
it out on the. Oh yeah.
Oh! And a big chair shot. Trish Stratus is pulling out all the stops tonight. Bayley now. Desperation roll up. Not even a 1 count. Both women back on their feet. And Bayley, scratching the back of Trish. Now throws her in the corner. Oh my God!
Well, talk about making an impact.
And Bayley still rolling up Blair after getting a chair thrown straight at her noggin.
I was uncertain if Blair was up to her feet. I figured that she was still trying to recover with her knee, but that chair came out of no.
Oh! And Bayley just got a receipt on Blair. Oh my God.
That clothesline was so quick, I didn't even see it hit.
Oh, and now Trish Stratus bulldog to Bayley. Now the pin, looking for the win. 2, kick out. And you can see how focused Trish Stratus is in this match. She really wants this opportunity. And now Bayley's in trouble. Drop by Trish. What is she doing? Why is she not pinning? Taking Blair out. Blair's rolling out the ring. She's out of here. Trish has the opportunity, but she's not going to pin Bayley yet.
She took a calculated risk, and it might pay off.
Throwing Bayley off the ropes. Trish Stratus now dropped down. Leapfrog. And, a Des press on the Bayley. Oh my God. Busted open Bayley on that final punch. Blair breaks the pin. Oh, and there's a knee. And Bayley avoids that. Blair Davenport weaving Bayley. Oh my God.
Oh.
And Trish Stratus is just waiting for every opportunity that she can get right now.
That chair is not in Blair's favor right now.
And now Bayley kicking Stratus on the ropes, but Trish throws her out the ring. Blair Davenport and Trish Stratus now in the ring. Oh, and Trish able to fight out of that. And now throwing Davenport on the ropes, drop down, leapfrog, and a spine buster by Stratus. And now Trish's top rope. Trish elbow.
Wait a minute.
And Bayley was sitting up top rope as well, but breaks the pin immediately. And Trish went for that chick kick. She wasn't quite in range though. And Bayley.
You might want to cut that out.
Bayley finally cross-body Trish, got her down, and now Blair waiting for the opportunity on Bayley, but she was a little too overzealous. Big suplex. And Trish is out the match momentarily as Bayley now throwing it all at Blair. Going top rope.
Maybe looking for that signature elbow.
Here we go. No, Blair rolled out the way. Oh my God.
Blair has been getting assaulted with these weapons in this match.
Trish,
there's nothing we can do about it.
Bayley finally crashed out with the bat. Not gonna use the kendo stick. And now it is Bayley and Blair in the middle of the ring. Bayley hits the knee. Rose plant. To become #1 contender once again. And she does it.
Trish fell short. She was inches away from letting this match continue. She could have broke it up, but she was too slow.
Very unfortunate there for Trish Stratus as Bayley was able to sneak the win. Look at this. If Trish just rolled into the ring, she would have been able to break the pin in time.
Here's your winner,
And Bayley is now...
Should have just threw herself in the ring.
Yup. But now Bayley is now once again #1 contender. And we are going to get a Heat Wave rematch at Halloween Havoc, as Bayley will face Io Sky for the NXT Women's Championship. We have now reached the main event.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing.
This man has been the epitome of dominance.
At 205 pounds.
There is nothing that's been able to touch Pete Dunne in these last few weeks. He's beat championship opponents within seconds.
And now tonight in this main event, he faces possibly his toughest challenge yet in the finals of the NXT Championship #1 Contender Tournament. And the winner of this match will go on to face the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns for the NXT Championship.
Rising out of the abyss into light.
At 215 pounds.
Aleister Black walking his way down to the ring. He made his debut in this NXT Championship tournament. Black massing Lexis King, putting him to sleep. And then in round 2, in the semifinals, he faced Ethan Page, who also ate a black mass, and now we're here tonight. One-on-one. Two of the toughest in NXT in the finals to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. Pete Dunne defeated Big E in round 1.
Here we go.
Then in the semifinals, Pete Dunne took down Shinsuke Nakamura. And now we're here tonight. One-on-one, Dunne versus Black. You can see Pete Dunne in the classic bruiserweight attire for this match. He is locked in and focused. And now both of these men locking up. Pete Dunne has Black in a waist lock. And now
Very
turns
technical.
into a roll-up. Black kicks out. And now Pete Dunne gonna try and keep him grounded.
Very technical is Pete Dunne. Calculated limb targeting. Oh, what?
Oh! Bouncing his head off the mat.
Brutal hammer fist to the back of the neck. I pinned my opponent off that. That is brutal.
And Aleister Black springboard moonsault. And now Aleister gonna try it again. Oh, he got the kick. He wasn't able to land it, but he kicked Dunne right in the head there. And now Dunne rolling up Aleister. Not even a 1 count, back on their feet. Dunne, big clothesline.
It may not always fully connect, but as long as you can damage your opponent somewhat a little bit with a maneuver, that is counted as a win.
And speaking of maneuvers, Aleister Black, flurry of offense right there. Kick out at 2. Now this man Pete Dunne has been on a weekly run ever since he had his first singles match. Oh! Double foot stop attempt by Aleister got reversed, and now Pete Dunne. Oh! Aleister's on his feet! Bumped into Dunne. And now Pete Dunne trying to rebound off of that big clothesline. Oh, and a shining wizard by Dunne there. And we've seen Pete Dunne beat Ilya Dragunov, Chad Gable. Many names have fallen to Pete Dunne leading up to this tournament. He's going to make sure this all wasn't for nothing.
Pete Dunne's going up top rope. Aleister down in the middle of the ring.
Dunne wants him
Slowly
up though.
climbing to his feet.
And it was just bait. Pete Dunne now back in the ring, but Aleister got time to recover off that bait, but Pete Dunne still fighting back. Uh-oh.
Maybe he was going for something more impactful.
Apron DDT to Aleister, and
no.
now a sacrifice by Pete Dunne. Aleister back on his feet, ducks the enziguri. Both of these men going back and forth, and now Pete Dunne in control after it all. You can see
Pete Dunne is feeling it right now.
Oh my! And
Wearing
now,
down the legs of Aleister Black.
very smart, gotta make sure he can't get that black mass off.
And now stomping his head into the outside ringside padding.
No way is Pete Dunne gonna win by count out. We're at a count of 8 in the main event of
He may have knocked
NXT.
Aleister out.
Pete Dunne is gonna get to the top by any means possible. Aleister's on his feet, but no! That is 2 countouts tonight as Pete Dunne avoids Aleister Black, taking a countout victory in the main event.
Here is your winner, cruiserweight.
I mean, it's kind of smart from Pete Dunne because the people in the Battle Royal went through hell to get their opportunity. This man, all he had to do was beat down Aleister Black a little bit until he couldn't recover to save his energy for Halloween Havoc.
That is very smart, and especially since he's now going to be going up against the OTC Roman Reigns for the NXT Championship. He's going to need all the energy that he can possibly preserve for that match.
But these two, I don't think that we're done seeing these two one-on-one.
Definitely not.
I take a trip by myself and write my name in the sky. Hang from the stars.